welcome back to my channel, and I wanted to thank you guys for joining me today for our May readings for the month. And what we're going to start off with is our Taurus babies, because it's your birthday. So what I'll do is I'll start the readings on whoever's sign it is for the month. Okay, so since it's Taurus for this month, they start first. So my love readings for this month is going to be A Course About Love, and it is a 3-card reading, and it is for the general public, meaning it's going to be a general reading for everybody. So it's going to be, for women and men, whoever the Taurus sign is, or whatever sign it is going to be for the month. Okay, so sometimes when it is general, there's going to be people that it's going to resonate with, and some aren't, because what I'm doing is I'm picking up from energies from all over the place, and some energies are going to be stronger than the other. So, so like I said, it may come true for you, it may not, and if it doesn't, you might want to look for your rising and moon sign, okay? So that makes a big difference as well. So let's get started.
Hey Virgos,
here we
this
go.
is your reading for the month of May 2017. So I already shuffled the cards, so we can go ahead and get started. So for the root and overall energy of this reading, we have the King of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles represents y'all, because y'all are of the earth sign, okay? Earth signs represent anything about money, stability, security, okay? Just any earthly possession. And with the king, he represents everything that is. He represents that security. He has control and power. See how he sits on his throne? Okay, he has the discipline to get where to get where he is now, basically. And he has an overall abundance to him. Okay, so basically he has that cha-ching. Okay, so that's the overall energy. And going on to the next card. So y'all are coming in the month with a lot of joy, happiness, just a lot. I mean, it could represent success as well. And this card is a major arcana. So when it is a major arcana, it's Spirit's way of saying that this is something important, and they're trying to highlight this. Okay. So basically, and then also it could be something about children as well, as you can see the child riding the horse. So maybe it's something involving, children and the thoughts about having children too. Or maybe it's about your kids that you already had. So moving on to the next card, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, and Wands are all about energy, about passion, creation. And the number 2, it's about decisions that you used to make. Do you see how he's looking out into the city, into the world, and actually has this globe in his hands of the world? He's trying to make a decision in his life, okay? And with these 2 cards, it's like the energy is like trying to bring success, and it's like the vibe, it's like happiness. So wanting this happiness in your life, right? Okay, so with the next card, it's going to be the Nine of Pentacles, but it is reverse. So usually with the Nine of Pentacles, it's someone that has did their work and now is enjoying everything that they worked so hard for. Okay, and sometimes they're taking a break and just enjoying what they're able to spend things on. Just like with her, look at her robe, and look how nicely dressed she is and how she's enjoying everything. The scenery is just absolutely beautiful as well. It's so tranquil, and there's a lot of peace in this card. When it is reverse, it's kind of telling me it's somebody that could, she's successful or he's successful, and now it's like they've done it alone, and now they want to be with somebody. They don't want to be alone anymore because they have all this wealth and all this success, and they want to share it with someone. Okay, so let's put all these cards together. And from the guy's perspective, you are the King of Pentacles. So maybe there's something that's bringing you joy. Maybe you're wanting a child, and you're making that decision because you've worked so hard. And now that you have the money to be able to afford and take care of this child that you want to bring in this world. Okay? And the same thing with women. You're finding a lot of joy and happiness and wanting to make decisions, maybe with your husband or boyfriend, to where y'all agree on having a child because you want to share this wealth that y'all accrued over this time and saved up to bring this child in the world to be able to support them, right? So Virgos, this reading is really good for you guys, and actually I don't have much to say about this, but there are two cards that did pop out, and when I do shuffle and cards come flying at me, that means it's Spirit's way of saying that there's some importance to this reading. So the first card that I did get is the Chariot, but it is reversed. So it could be telling me that you're trying to charge in, okay? You're trying to charge in and become victorious in whatever you're trying to do, but right now it's upside down, so there's something kind of stopping you, or there's no movement right now. Okay. The other card that I got is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, when it's reversed like this, you have that stability. Okay? And usually when it's right side up, it's like you're holding on to that money. You're holding on to your possessions really tightly when you shouldn't. So when it's reversed, it's like you're finally letting the money go. So basically it's like you're willing to spend this money, let's say for this child coming into this world, okay? And the only thing that I see is maybe you came into something with a lot of joy and happiness, drive, and you've made that decision to move forward with whatever it is. Okay, so maybe the Nine of Pentacles might be a woman that's kind of making you kind of slow down, and that's not really giving you much because she is this Nine of Pentacles, and in a way maybe she enjoys being by herself, and she enjoys being single right now. So maybe that's kind of like slowing you down or stopping you from your tracks of trying to, get with her or something like that. Okay, and another thing that I can see is, if this is a decision to find love, okay, to find happiness in your life, this is saying right here with the Nine of Pentacles that if you're looking for love, you can't expect love just to come right to you. You have to make shit happen, okay? You have to set your intention and go get what you want, okay? You can't just expect it to come to you because it's not going to work that way. And another thing that I can see is maybe this person or you are just wanting some type of physical comfort from somebody. Not necessarily a relationship, but just comfort, or maybe some type of sexual availability, like you just want them for sex, or maybe a booty buddy or something like that, a booty call. But overall, I see there's going to be much success. There might be something slowing you down, but eventually you're going to get there. Also with the Four of Pentacles, I see that maybe at first things were slowing you down because you weren't letting go and showing your emotions and things like that. And that's what kind of stopped you and put you in a halt. But now with the Four of Pentacles reversed, it's like you're finally letting go of your emotions and feelings and going for it. Okay. So that's basically what I see for you Virgos. It's an excellent reading, and since you are the signs of the Pentacles, there's a lot of pentacles in this reading, you know, 3. Overall, a good month for you guys, okay? Just watch out if it does come to it that there's a woman or someone else or maybe yourself that's, you know, this could also, another thing, I can also see that at first it started out happy, you made the decision, but just be careful that this woman that you come across, she might rely on you too much, you know, and might expect material things from you, like for you to give her money. And so just be on the lookout for that as well. So moving on to our next reading, which is our oracle portion of the reading. I am using the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And I shuffled this one already as well. And what I got was children. Let me see if you see that, children. And it says, your love life is being affected by children. So like I said earlier, I'm going to put this here. So there, you know, as the King of Pentacles, maybe you are wanting a child. Okay, and this is going to bring you joy and happiness in making this decision because you want to share everything that you work so hard for and to be able to provide for this child. So this child in return can bring you the joy and happiness that you want. Yeah, and that's what I pretty much see. That was the really strong energy that I've gotten. So it's based about children. You know, maybe it's about the children that you have already. You want them you want them happy, making decisions, you know, putting investments in them, like maybe a school-wise, or putting them in, you know, different things. But overall, since it is a love reading, I just see it as maybe you and your wife or you and your girlfriend, vice versa, wanting a child. Okay. Yeah, and that's all I'm getting from this reading, really. Okay, so that's going to end our portion for this reading as well, and for our overall reading for the month of May. And I just look forward to talking to you guys again for the month of June. Take care. So that is the end of our reading for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I look forward to talking with you guys again for the month of June. Until then, if you have any questions, or if you actually wanted a reading, or if you just wanted to holla, then you can contact me at susiestar222@gmail.com, or you can check out my website at susiestar.com. If you really did enjoy it and you liked it and you resonated, then give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my videos on YouTube. Until then, much love and light.